A gardener named Luca lived in a rural community at the base of a gorgeous mountain range. Luca was well known for his beautiful, vivid gardens, which appeared to grow naturally in every season. However, it was his incredible tolerance and intelligence that actually distinguished him. A terrible drought struck the community one year, leaving the countryside parched and the gardens wilted. Many villagers lost hope and abandoned their gardens, believing that the hard conditions were insurmountable. But not Luca. He understood the need of patience and knowledge. Luca began by cultivating the soil by gently tilling it and feeding it with compost. He preferred to wait while others rushed to replant their gardens. He was convinced that haste would only result in disappointment. Instead, he planted a few seeds of drought-resistant plants and irrigated them carefully. As the weeks progressed into months, the village's gardens remained barren, and locals' impatience mounted. They questioned Luca's tactics, wondering why he hadn't overgrown his garden like they had. Luca, on the other hand, resumed his regular practice of tending to his small area of land unafraid. A moderate rain shower greeted the village one day. It was only a brief break from the drought, but it was enough to inspire optimism. Luca's little plants began to emerge in the days that followed. They developed slowly yet steadily, with colorful and durable leaves. When the villagers saw the growth of Luca's garden, they hurriedly planted their own seeds. They watered and tended to them diligently in the hopes of catching up. Their hurry and lack of patience, on the other hand, led to disappointment as their plants struggled to take root in the still dry soil. The locals gazed in astonishment as Luca's garden evolved into a paradise of color and life over time. The once arid ground was now thriving with drought-resistant blossoms that seemed to sway in the breeze. Luca's experience had taught him to select plants that could resist adversity and nurture them gradually and meticulously. The villagers gathered around Luca's garden one evening as the sun set below the horizon, bathing the village in a warm golden glow. They were astounded by the beauty that had resulted from patience and insight. In life, as in gardening, patience and wisdom are our greatest allies, Luca said, his eyes gleaming with comprehension. Just like I choose to wait for the perfect moment and maintain my garden with care, we must learn to weather life's adversities with grace and constancy. The locals agreed, their impatience converted into admiration for Luca's insight. They approached their gardens and their lives with a renewed awareness for the importance of patience and the pleasures it may offer. As a result, Luca's garden became a symbol of not just natural beauty, but also of the profound wisdom that might be delivered through accepting the passage of time and the virtue of patience.